What?
What? Oh, we're gonna do the intro?
Yeah. When we last left our heroes, the god of the universe is too drunk to remember half of it. We went to a concert.
We did. We went to a concert and then we bought stuff.
No, the other heroes did. Went to a concert, had fun, and meanwhile, three idiots
Went to a concert and bought stuff.
went to a concert and bought stuff. What else would you classify as a DM other than a god?
Well, we got a mission.
I'd like to consider narrator.
The narrator got really drunk and doesn't remember what happened.
see, that sounds a lot better than God got drunk. It's just like, oh yeah, the guy telling this story can't remember half the shit he said.
When we last left our heroes, the narrator got really drunk and can't remember anything.
Had found an odd cure for the motion sickness you get in VR. Because he did not get motion sickness when he was playing that VR.
I didn't play for long though.
That game, more than any other, I had to take the VR headset off.
I don't know what it is about it. Like, even like the ones where you're walking around just got me pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, we took 5 steps and we're both like, whoa.
Yeah, I was fighting that continuously, trying to remember that this is a game. But, okay. I mean, between that and trying to actually play Borderlands in VR, it was just a clusterfuck.
Now you need to get your disposable income and buy those electronically activated actuators and buy a seat. And then you can be in the seat and it'll move you, and put a fucking
No,
fan.
when I get FU money, I'm buying a new computer and getting a better VR headset. Which if I get my Christmas bonus anytime soon.
So we got a mission from...
Did you ever make it back to the ship?
No.
Yeah, well, yes, we did.
Did we?
Cause I haven't
we're
written
doing
it.
a time
The
skip
only
anyway.
time I take notes in this entire campaign, you don't. This is a weird...
He was tired, I was drunk,
Yeah. I mean,
you were coherent.
No, we had Brawl Geldum.
Oh, God, yeah. Find nerd.
Ronald Geldum.
Brawl Geldum. We have to
Find nerd.
find him.
Find nerd.
He's on
Bonal
Artifact
Geldum,
Hunt.
Mage
500
College, assist him in finding artifact.
We were given a $500 per diem for helping prep for the thing, and then we're
I
getting
thought it was
5,000 on completion.
for reward. 5,000 for reward, 500 gold for a per diem.
And then I also tried to romanticize the elf lady.
what elf lady?
Well, you don't remember
Seer?
No.
No, I don't remember anything.
that? So,
I established this already.
Nilock stayed at the ship, and he wanted to go reconnect with the elf lady, so we took Dubert with the skiff and flew to her house.
And
Oh, yeah.
and we found a bard. We got a bard.
We got a
and
bard.
And we attempted drive-by serenading.
We did. Drive-by serenation. Because we couldn't decide how we were going to get in the house.
yeah. The guard stopped us at square one, and clearly everything else was just bad. So we found whatever room she was in, which was like a
Ballroom with
Yeah,
a group of people.
with people, and they were hanging out and stuff. So we just what I know.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Whichever song I used for that.
My friend's got a
No, but we might
girlfriend and
get
he hates
copyright
that
strike for the
bitch.
last session. Block all that music out.
And
Yeah,
the
Steve
concert too.
Steve was so drunk he let us play music at the concert.
That was true.
Steve got so drunk he don't remember half the shit that happened.
Steve got so
Steve,
drunk.
you have a drinking problem.
Steve was
and
very
it's hilarious.
Steve was very funny at the VR headset too.
I barely remember that. I remember trying to chase somebody coming out of clouds and there was ocean.
There was. And then he sent a snap out to everyone of me playing the game saying, look at this spexy man flying airplanes. Valerie got that and she goes, what happened there? And I'm like, Steve got hammered. It's probably the most drunk I think I've ever seen you.
No. Well, first practice session, I think I was drunker.
More drunk.
Drunker,
Speaking of drunk,
deadliest.
have you gotten to the point of editing that one session where I was hammered and I was role-playing being hammered?
Wait, what?
There was a session that we did, was it 2 sessions ago, where we went to the bar and we had the ghost farts and we were all hammered and we were having like a...
Oh god, I'm probably working on that one right now because I did half.
Like I
of
said,
episode
combine
5.
the last two because
Yeah.
they're too short.
Actually, I mean, at least 5 itself with the slave ring part. I didn't edit too terribly much out of that one. like, I haven't edited the second part of episode 5 yet, so I don't know what the second part entails, except for, I think, the bar scene.
I'm a vain asshole, so I want to hear my own drunken
Did you like
role
the
playing.
photo singing?
Well, you guys did have to remind me what we did last time. So
Also, we do get at least enough content to make 2 hours, which is kind of what I pride the podcasts as. It's a 2-hour little venture.
Do you think at some point we should upgrade to video and audio?
Further down the line.
I don't have a video, so...
That doesn't have a camera on it?
Well, it does, but it's not
so does mine.
good.
But it's not gonna be good.
Yeah, we need like a tripod.
Alright, you are back on Brick Ship.
I am a tripod.
I have a GoPro.
I do too, actually.
That's a lot.
You're back on Brick Ship!
That's a lot of work.
Alright, where are we?
You're back on Brick Ship, the lightning goose?
Goose.
Yes.
Goose.
Sky
Goose. Sky Goose. A Sky Goose.
He gave you the mission.
I'm
He's
pretty
like,
sure
"You
you
gotta
just
talk to this
combined
nerd."
2 varieties of vodka together. Sky and Grey Goose. Sky Goose.
It's
Shut up.
the Stoli Sky Goose. Manufactured.
So, Lightning Goose. Brick.
Lightning Goose.
Fake, Stoli, model, Sky Goose.
Yes.
Going to Mage's College.
We're going to
Brick said
Smirnoff.
go to Mage's College. You informed him about everything you did. He's coming back to me now.
Yep.
He's like, alright, well, we're shit out of luck for now. We'll find him, but huge dent into his empire.
In the meantime...
In the meantime, I think you had a few days.
No, we've already had a few days and we ended up destroying a crime ring. We don't have any days to do anything now. We bought all the things we want. Now it's time for a mission.
We found a very grungy concert to go to. That was good.
There's a punk
With weird
metal
instruments we
concert.
never heard of before.
But they were awesome.
And apparently anybody can get on stage and sing if you punch the lead singer in the face.
What?
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 Nothing.
That's what happens.
Alright,
The bouncer for the band.
so,
Just remembered how he reacted to that song I played. Because I played a Necrogoblicon,
Oh,
which is a goblin-based band.
or,
the music video freaked me the fuck out. I remember that.
or how we reacted to the band names where you guys were saying random shit. I said Mastodon and it fucking triggered a laugh.
Oh god, that was perfect. Like Mastodon.
Mastodon.
It works so well.
Oh yeah, he has a Pokeball.
Oh, yeah,
It's to
we did
store
that
his
too.
Mastodon that he doesn't need to say anything to get the Mastodon in the Pokeball.
It's a what was the Pokeball's name?
What?
It was a Mastodon ball.
Yeah, there's an M on there. Mastodon ball. Purple and yellow and black. And
You can
white.
catch anything that starts with an M. Mastodons. Man. Other mammals. Maple trees. Maybe a girl.
Material on this realm.
Most of the stuff in the room.
Most of the
Measles.
gods, if you put an M.
Measles.
Would that be all the measles, or just
Yes.
catching measles in general?
Menstruation.
Alright.
And
Days have gone by. I gave you the mission.
You can capture Mondays.
Nilock, perps for the trip to the college. Bear readies the skiff. Does anybody else want to do anything before you leave?
I'm probably going to gravitate toward Nilock, and I'm going to be preparing by doing some sharpening of my blades, some drinking of some ale, and some sweet karate action.
Karate action.
Well, you know how people do like that, the faux shadow whatever thing. Don't give me that fucking furrowed brow look.
I thought you were combining like feng shui with like calisthenics.
No, I was gonna say faux boxing, but I'm not a boxer, and I decided instead of faux, I was gonna use shadow. So that's probably where the thing came from. And I did fencing.
I'm gonna be marching up and down the hallway outside my room singing, "This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting toes." That's the last part.
Can I start calling you Gomer Pyle?
What does Twinkle do?
Twinkle just said what he did. He's gonna pace up and down the hallway singing, "This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting toes." What's the other one for? I'm going to be shadow sparring with my blades.
Just imagine Nilock joining in with you, just smacking the blade to the ground.
Frig off, Nilock. This is me, not you. I am my greatest support.
And it's funny, we're about to go meet with a scientist. And we're preparing like we're going to go storm a compound.
Quick side note. If you, as the DM, want to kill this character that is my character, I'm okay with that. Because I came up with another character that I kind of want to play. So, not saying you got to. If you don't, I will faithfully play this character to 100%. But I did come up with
Is the
for...
lightning goose currently docked, or is it at 500 feet elevation?
It's docked.
I'm not saying you're going to kill him right now. I don't want this
It
character
doesn't
to
have
die.
to die.
Or
You can
whatever.
do other things.
Could
Whatever.
retire. I mean,
How
imagine
bad
what would
do you
happen to
wanna play
Nilock.
this other character?
I mean, like, right now, because I came up with him the other day and I'm pretty excited about it, I want to play him more than this character. But that could change in a day or two.
What is the character?
A barbarian that might be played like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. I thought it was standing completely still. You can't see me if I stand completely still. He's not an idiot. He just has odd thoughts.
I could only imagine how he stealths too. Is that he just walks up to people and just, you can't see me.
If I kill everyone in the room, they can't see me. Therefore, I'm stealthy.
I'm master ninja assassin.
We can come up with something
Okay.
if you really want to play that character.
I'll think about it over the next 2 weeks, and then we'll go over it.
2 weeks.
I want to give myself plenty of time to think it over.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
going to make the decision
All right.
in an hour.
All right.
The
You
Zep...
travel to the college. Duber's taking you up on the skiff. Duber, giant grin on his face every day, just happy to be along.
Duber's like Jerry.
I'm pretty sure we've Stockholm syndrome this guy so far.
He's just bored. Skiff driving doesn't pay much. This does.
Stockholm syndrome, but maybe there's some bit of Lima syndrome? I think so.
Trying to get the smoke out of here. That fan isn't really doing much.
I mean, you care about him, right?
He.
So there's Lima syndrome in there, too.
But I'm not the one that's kept him here.
Nobody has.
Well, yeah, Lima syndrome wouldn't be there, just you.
He always wanted a nice desk. He has a free nice desk now.
Yeah.
It's not Stockholm Syndrome.
It's Lima syndrome. He likes to be there, and we feel pity upon our captive.
You get to the college. There's a giant, big old building made out of glass. You get to the front area. He drops you off at the nearest area he can.
I would like to point out the fact that Bjorn has put his mohawk into Liberty spikes instead of a fan, like he normally does.
I like to point out the fact that Bjorn's a giant, big old, sopping wet vagina.
Shut your fucking face. I'm role-playing over here and I'm getting fucking shit on by the DM. Let that be known to the record.
I'm gonna believe that.
Originally, the one who's going to be chasing Nilock in that photo was going to be you, but I couldn't draw the mohawk well enough. So I'm just like, all right, goblin ear, goblin nose. Anyway, you see people helping, or people passing out ads and trying to get people to join the college.
Duber,
People pointing people in directions. Yes.
don't double park and meet us inside in like 15 minutes.
All right.
Need us inside
Inside.
with the skiff or without the skiff? You have to be specific with this man because he's a people pleaser. He's a literal man.
Do
What?
what you think is right.
Time out.
We won't judge you.
I'm sorry. I don't think we ever established this, but what race is our skiff driver?
Human.
Okay.
He looks exactly like the photo of that one session. Just up.
Session 4. Yeah, with the holiday card.
Alright.
He looks exactly
Was
like
that
that.
Dennis?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he looks exactly like Dennis from It's Always Sunny. Okay.
Yep.
But he always has that giant grin on his face.
Is he like Dennis?
I don't know.
You never seen that show?
I haven't watched enough of it.
You'd probably hate it, but it's really funny.
God, yeah.
Duber, he's like, all right. And he freaking grabs a lever and puts it in park. He gets off with you guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to fly it in there. That's illegal.
Good idea. Just leave it here.
Definitely not like that illegal thing we did the other day with that building.
Toad, what are you talking about? That was an
Stop.
accident.
Don't say that.
I didn't say anything.
That's right. keep it to yourself.
Bear's like, I'm just happy to be along.
Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. I remember coming in here a few days ago to get cured from my addiction.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Now I'm back.
You see people walking up, trying to hand you pamphlets.
I don't get it.
Come join our. Oh. Try to hand you one.
I take every single one, and I look at it and then put it in whatever sack I have.
All right. They hand you different courses for the college. Nilock stares at them when they try to hand it to him and they run away.
I'm
What
going
about
to
toes? Do they give
shout
toes or
out.
anything?
They don't give toes.
Where
give
is
them
the
a white bird?
acapella group? Where is the acapella group?
Acapella is in magic.
What?
Just acapella is in magic.
Okay, well,
That's up for debate.
do you ever do non-magic stuff at this college?
No.
Okay, so do you float around all the time, or you walk around?
You walk around.
Okay, that's not magic. So, do you have an acapella group or not?
I would like to
They
continue
completely ignore you.
walking.
Be like, pamphlet.
Because my friend here wants to join your acapella group. I have no interest in that. I think it's stupid. But my friend here with the eye patch wants to be in the acapella group. Solid baritone. Solid baritone.
You can also play mean lute.
You may play mean lute, but mostly he can play mean lute without actually having a lute. He just makes the noise with his mouth in a baritone fashion. However, he might not do it for you the first time.
It passes with an A. It's new artsy fartsy kind of crap.
Nilock gets a college degree for being a rumored acapellist.
He's a squire. He spent a hearty Tuesday at a backwater college campus.
College campus, they pass the bar exam, so you got the Esquire thing.
Exactly.
But he was hungover and he thought the questions were to get him out of jail. That's why he passed.
Just picturing that. Be like, we're talk to my lawyer.
Okay, you win. I can pee already.
He stares into their soul. Alright.
Do we need to talk to the reception?
Yes, you walk in, the receptionist, face down into a journal, writing.
Hi,
Hello.
my name's Twinkle. This time I'm not here for my addiction. I got better.
Good for you. What can I help you with?
I need a man for things. I need
What kind of man for what things?
I need a nerd. A nerd
You're
named
gonna have to narrow it down.
Bonell.
What?
I think that's his name, Bonell.
Bonald?
I get a...
That may be my drunk slurring pronouncing it wrong.
Maybe. I got Bone.
Bonal.
Yep.
B-O-N-A-L.
I put E-L. So it's Bonell.
Bonal. Geldum.
Geld him.
Like, he just left, actually.
Fuck! Where'd he go?
To his home. I can guide you to it.
You're a really weird receptionist. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, he's always busy. You're weird. Shut up.
Can I get his address?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Scribbles it down onto a note, hands you the address.
Thank you.
And he goes back to working on his fucking whatever he's writing on.
I feel like he's actually coloring in a picture on the other side of that desk. Just by that interaction alone is the fact that, like, I can guide you.
Like I do, but I can give you his address if you need any more questions.
We're good. That's a really nice sun you drew.
That's right. These are words.
I don't think so.
Are we with?
Wait, no, yeah, blank page.
Are we with you right now?
Oh.
Nilock is.
If Nilock said, then I'm there.
Bonell is not at the college.
He is.
And the
he went
receptionist is not
home.
helpful.
The receptionist is like, hey, I can tell you where he lives.
No, you
Where's
said
it
you said the receptionist could guide us first. Now she's like, what the fuck?
Where?
Receptionist can tell you where he lives.
Where's his home address?
Few levels up in charm.
Okay, more specific.
Upper levels of charm.
How big is that place?
Charm?
Yeah.
Very big. It's
Okay.
not far from the college.
Okay, so
Isn't
how
that's
big
where
are the upper levels?
Very big. But it's like 3 levels up.
Okay,
To the left.
okay.
Up around the corner.
Around the corner again? Are we turning right or left around the corner? Around the corner after we take a left insinuates we're taking another left. So 2 lefts after we get to the top?
Yes.
Alright. Level up. 2 lefts.
Make a right.
And alright.
And his house should be right there.
Alright.
Third one down.
Third down.
Third down is a big old sign that says "Fuck you" on it.
Fuck. Is that all in capital letters? Is there
Varies.
Is there
Capital lower, capital lower.
Okay, is there an exclamation point?
No.
Alright, so it's an Xbox handle. That's what it is. Drinks of all time.
Okay, 3 levels up.
Sorry.
To the left, around the corner, right, third house to the right. Fuck you.
You get 3 levels up, you gotta cross a bridge.
No! My greatest enemy! Gravity.
You have to answer 3 questions.
Shit! I'm sorry, what is that?
It's dead body blood.
How much traffic's on this?
As you're traversing your way up, it starts raining heavily. It gets real dark out.
Stormy?
Dark, yeah, stormy. Stormy
Like
Daniels.
rain
Lightning?
on my wedding
Stormy
day.
Daniels.
Stormy Daniels.
So which side do we come in from?
That side further away. That side.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Terminator music.
You come around the corner and it's raining heavily and it's dark and nobody's really out on the streets right now. You pass a few by every once in a while. You come up. Dude. That's Duber because nobody had the idea to take the skiff. They wanted to tag along.
I'm gonna look back at Duber.
Hey, you wanna know what this is? Choo-choo, railroading.
Duber! Shh. Do you know what this is? This is a goddamn mission. This is not picking people up. You shush. Do you have any weapons?
No.
Are you trained in any kind of martial arts at all? Any kind of fighting style?
No.
No, nothing. So, have you ever gotten to fighting before?
There's that one time with the bee.
Okay, are you an only child?
No.
Do you have an older brother?
No.
Younger brother?
No.
Older sister?
Yes.
So you gotten beat up before?
No.
I'm gonna lean over to Nilock and potentially you be like, this guy's fucked.
I'm gonna look at Duber
He's
as well. I'm just like,
fucked.
Duber, did you move the skiff? Because I think you were double parked.
Oh God!
Duber, stay in the skiff until we want to leave.
Duber runs away. Back
Your
to the
march-
skiff.
Your martial art is being a skiff driver.
Hey, he did that awesome drift.
I was about to say with the sick drifts. Yeah.
The drift, which is a friction-based maneuver in a car that he's doing without wheels in the air.
That's how good he is.
It was strafe at best.
I was gonna say striking, but drifting sounds so much better for a skiff.
He was on spinning the tires. He was on downshifting or whatever the hell else you had to do with the drift.
He was not
He
compensating.
was
the wheels.
that good. He runs back to his skiff. Perception checks.
I would like to think that Duber is only a skiff driver because for some mundane reason he failed his pilot test for the Presidium Guard or whatever the fuck we're doing.
What?
Sure. 16.
18.
65.
That's a 14 plus 7.
What?
Come on. That's a 14. You not see that?
No, not really. Okay, yeah, I see 14 there. Again, the actual color is very difficult.
It's slightly brighter on the photos. I'm not disappointed though. I really like that dark blue.
Yeah, it's really nice.
What'd you get?
18.
18?
Yes.
Alright, you and me
Yes.
notice a
Dead
figure.
body.
No, well, Joel knows the dead body, a figure leaping off the side of the edge, right there.
Toes, that's so weird. Why do people jump off bridges?
What was your perception check?
18.
Toes could talk, he'd say, try it and find out.
I feel like he's giving me the look now, like, are you serious?
Hooded figure jump off the other side of the bridge.
Was that Batman? Nilock! Was that Batman?
Twinkle. I think it was your dad.
Nilock does the Elder Scrolls getting ready to fight with unarmed and walks around like that. Weapons ready.
Like this.
Yeah. No, it's like this. And then fucking punching at Skyrims.
Okay.
Alright.
Bjorn, go look at that body.
What body?
The
You
body.
noticed the body.
Oh, okay.
You didn't notice the figure leaping off the other
All
side.
right, I'm gonna type something over. And
Doesn't know about Batman.
can I do a perception check on the body?
You do. Nilock accidentally choked you. Oh god, you can't stand up like that. Alright, back to the game.
All right, back to the game.
What'd you roll for perception
I
check to
rolled
check the dead body?
I rolled a pretty good perception check. So we're looking at a 22.
22, you look at the dead body, you definitely notice it to be the Boldo Geldum from the description that Brick totally gave you back on the airship, and you can't prove otherwise.
I'm railroading you with not being a railroader, which is fine because fuck, if this group needs anything, it's some railroading because the last 3 or 4 sessions have been ridiculous.
I don't remember giving a description, but he definitely gave you one.
He was a human?
Human?
You find his ID on his chest that says Brawl Geldum.
Birth certificate, driver's license.
Social security number. Yeah. And someone walks by randomly and goes, "Oh my god, that's Gilham!"
Tomorrow's newspaper drops in the sky.
Right.
Local residents, Bonal Geldum,
Dies mysteriously on a bridge.
this bridge with these people right now.
Or
Just like a photo that you never knew was taken. It's just like you over the body. They look like
yay, Lance was the first! Go to the kitchen, Lance. Go to the kitchen. The kitchen. It's a sink in there.
Shut up, I drank it all. I only had a...
Oh my god.
That fucking scenario. Like, for some reason, I just expected us to be in a very compromising position, too. Here they are, looking over a dead body, rifling through his pants, finding his wallet. Oh, God, I don't even know if I actually lost any of it before I cupped it, but...
you got something on your hand.
You did good. It was good because the next step I was going to take before that happened was saying that each one of our own personal beings came down from the heavens and said, "Yep, that's Beryl."
Good old Bob. Wait, that's the wrong name. Now we're confused.
It's like a photograph that hasn't even happened yet of like somebody with weapons out and just like fighting something you don't even know is.
We've known he's dead for 45 seconds.
I find the picture over here. I'm just like, oh, that's weird. It looks like us. I probably should just not tell anybody.
In his pocket, you find identification papers saying Bonal Geldum, his position at the university, provost, and his affiliation, whatever that is. And you find a bag of 40 gold in his pocket.
Root.
And
The keys to his new car.
in his satchel, you find inkwells, pens, or quills, wrapped apple, and his journal.
Dibs on the apple.
Or as we in the industry call it, a rapple.
I'm going to look through his journal. And real quick, if anyone can hear the song that's playing in the background right now,
Yes.
they're totally singing along in their head. No one knows what this song is about.
It's actually hilarious too, because we did find a dead man. But Twinkle unhinges his jaw. Kidding, you can't do that. But apple.
Bjorn spits in his eye.
What?
You can spit in my eye. Comes in later in the song. Anyway, I'm gonna look through the journal.
Notice your figure like looming.
I know I did that on purpose.
Enhance.
Whoa! This guy's fucking dead!
Can't get any deader than that.
Nope! Let me try! Yup, he's still dead!
That's gonna be the point when the photograph's taken. Just...
We found the guy!
The knife's in him. Nilock's like,
And my face is like...
What the fuck was that one movie? Kids set out to find a dead body.
I don't know.
The kids find a dead body.
Yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's?
No. It's oh God, it's
I
a
know what
coming
you're
of age
talking about.
story.
'Cause I
Yeah.
only
How
remember
old
the.
were you when you saw this?
I don't even remember. It's from
Young?
the 70s though.
I only remember
80s.
because Family Guy made fun of it that one
Yeah.
time.
I don't know what you're talking about at all. So what happens?
These kids set out and they hear a rumor from some older kids that there's a dead body in the woods, but it's like a couple hours into the woods, and they're running along and they start walking down this train track, and the train comes and they all start booking it across this bridge that the train goes over.
Train!
Yeah, train! And they jump off the side before the bridge, or before the train actually gets to them. And I don't even remember the conclusion to it. It's just the fact that they were looking for a dead body.
Real quick, have you guys seen Bohemian Rhapsody movie?
No.
Have you? It's so good.
I've heard. Barb would not
Real
stop.
quick. Back to the game.
Sorry.
And
Mamma mia. That was
You,
a really good time to slap.
You find his journal. You thumb through it, and describing things about the.
are these descriptions between pictures of nudie women?
Here it comes.
It took you so long to actively wait for that part.
Here we are.
As soon as you pick up the journal and bring it up to your face hole.
100 times zoom. Paper.
Cloaked figure leaps up from the side of the bridge and lands right there.
Oh shit,
That's
Batman!
Nilock.
Right next to, behind Nilock.
Okay, I'm going to perception check to see if I notice that.
more.
That's a 24.
So from that side, two more come up from this way.
Do I see the one behind Nilock?
Yes, you do. And you see the two more cloaked figures coming up from next to the alley.
Toes, I think we've been had.
I'm going to yell out, Nilock, we've been bamboozled! Time to take the eye patch off! Kill everything that's not me or the fucking lion or the goblin!
Or the lion. Goblin, get down.
You notice the thing standing behind him. You do not warn him about the thing standing behind him.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Nilock,
hold on.
there's
Hold on.
someone behind you!
Oh, hey, look, he doesn't notice.
Nilock, behind you!
Bleedle, 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 bleedle.
Weeble, 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 weeble!
But you're gonna hear Toes momentarily say, "Oh hey, Batman,"
Wait, we hear Toes say that?
or Twinkle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right there.
Ugh.
Comes up behind him.
Yeah, Toes the lion, just Batman.
Look, given the previous history, I'm going to make eye contact with Nilock and say, "You good?" That means there's someone behind you. And then I'm going to...
Do you want the map to name another maneuver?
Hold on. No. Do I notice the people behind me?
Roll perception again.
You physically took the map out of the room, so...
I rolled a 24, then you added everyone on the map. So you want me to roll again?
No, you noticed them. You
Alright.
noticed all the people coming.
I'm going to run behind me and then go and...
You obviously noticed the one in front of you. Do you want to roll to notice the ones behind you?
What is this, Circus City?
We're getting a copyright strike.
We probably are.
Not from Circuit City. They're out of
Actually, I
business.
don't even know if I can get copyright striked if I don't monetize.
If you're not monetized, you cannot get copyright stricken because you're not making money off of saying their product.
Yay!
So we don't have to do the not sponsored by whatever if you do not monetize those certain videos. So I could say this video is sponsored by Path Blue Ribbon. If you do not monetize, they can't do shit about it because you're not making money off their name.
I feel like they may still get something out of it because we're idiots and you're actively promoting their product.
It's
saying
free
that-
promotion for them. If they're that shitty of a company like Disney, then I think Disney's the only one who's really going to come after us for that.
Yeah, no one else will.
Okay.
If we're not making money off the specific video they're mentioned, then we can argue that we're not making the money off the rest of the videos based on that one video. And if we, the three of us, cannot find a legal argument against that, I am personally related to, through blood, 3 lawyers, and I am related to, via marriage, 1 lawyer. That's a second in command to the entire practice.
Like our giant YouTube channel of 15 views average per video is
And
going
how
to
many
get copyright
subscribers?
strike.
3 now.
Three. So was that me, him, and one of your friends?
Yeah. Well, it's mostly because I started posting my monthly thing on there too, and they.
And that's how we grow.
That's how we go. You know what? I'm
You know what? I have 2 YouTube channels. I'll log into the other one and subscribe as well.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, we can do a joint channel thing with his channel and your channel.
Well, it's just like
I don't know, man. I don't compromise by. Well,
integrity.
yeah. By
Anyway,
joining other YouTubers.
Look, last thing I'm going to say about the YouTube thing is, why
roll
not shoot?
perception.
Why not shoot for the stars? Why not?
There we go. E. That's it. 24.
24, you notice the 2 coming up towards the bridge as well. Did you move?
Yeah, I did.
Should we roll initiative?
I was going to say, roll initiative before you move.
20.
You
20.
bitch!
Nat 20 or 20?
20, not net.
Fucking saw that, you shitty piece of shit.
That's a 11 for Nilock.
You feel 14. Why are you cursing your dice?
It's because it was on a 20.
Oh.
And then it's slowly just boop, over. I saw it too, man. It was like it hovered for a second like that, and it looked like it was gonna settle straight on the 20 there, but it rolled. 14.
Yeah, the 14 is right next to the 20.
Yep. Well, anyway, I got a dirty 20. Not the natural that I wanted, but
What's your dex mod? I think he wins.
I'm pretty sure
I guess my
do.
dex mod is 5.
6.
Yeah, you win.
What's your dex mod?
6.
Your dex mod's better than mine? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I've got a 22 dex.
He's a small.
Oh, I have a 20 dex.
Aim it.
So smaller gets better dex.
Yes. I can't lift as much, but I certainly dodge. I need to find another blue set of dice.
Can I have one of your victories here?
Yeah.
Also, do you guys like my very elemental themed dice set?
I think they're already broken up.
Are you compensating for something with that 20-sided dice you have over there in the black?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
When I used to play with another friend of mine, he had a one that was slightly bigger than that, and I always got the best rolls with it, so I kept taking it during the sessions, even when I had my own dice sets.
Huh. This is bad country. Alright, what are we doing? How are we
I
looking?
am getting their initiatives.
What was Nilock's initiative?
It was a 11. Twinkle! You're first.
Oh, God. And
They're
by
all-
comparison, Toes.
They're
Right,
all
that's how we
armed
do
with
that.
rapiers.
Toes works in tandem with me.
Yes. He goes right after you.
Just making
We
sure
talked
I know.
about that in what, session 2?
I guess, I don't remember.
Oh, I say the one, or I will say the one behind Nilock is like, give us the journal!
We've had a long... So, I have the journal.
Yes, you have the journal.
Right.
Give us the journal.
Alright, let's see what, Oh God, I gotta find that page with all my feats on it now. Because I want to use them.
They all have rapiers except for the one behind Nilock.
But I was able to get out Nilock behind you before I moved.
What? You didn't move.
I'm sorry. I was able to warn Nilock
yes, you were.
before initiative happened.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I want to do something fun, so I'm going to help out my buddy Nilock. And I'm going to do a whip attack with my slashing grace. That's plus 12, so that's a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. But I get a second attack on it though, don't I now? Since I'm level 6.
Yes, you get the second attack.
Yay.
Do you want to remind people of what that is?
What, slashing grace? Well, I will whenever I hit with it.
Alright.
I haven't actually had it yet, so that's going to be a 21 to hit though.
That hits.
That hits Nilock's buddy old pal there. Alright, so that's gonna be 10 piercing damage from my whip as it extends outwards and attempts to stab the man through the chest. Because apparently slashing grace allows
Oh
any...
yeah, it was a feminine voice.
Effeminate? Okay.
Yeah.
The non-binary person that I cannot tell the gender of right now.
How much damage?
10.
10
Piercing.
damage? 10 piercing damage.
Piercing.
Holy shit.
I want to be inside you. Oops. Yo. Mr. Toad, my lovely, lovely friend, he will advance 1 square there to attack one of the other friends. Let me see what this... That's a 3. No, that doesn't hit. There it.
What was your perception from earlier? Do you remember?
1, 2, 24, I think. 23, 24.
You notice from your laser vision that
That's without the drugs.
these are warforged.
Oh,
All of
Jesus.
So you notice that they're warforged. I don't know if you know what that entails, but
Probably not in
Well,
character.
in character, you know what a warforged is
Oh, okay.
because they're huge in the last war, and they were
Okay.
alive during the last war.
Yep. All right, then I'm aware of the big metal men. All of them?
Yeah, all the ones you can see right now, you notice are warforged.
Okay.
I think with your perception from earlier, you also notice that they're all warforged.
All right. So, DM backstory. Have we encountered
Yes.
Warforged? Okay. So,
They were very big in the last war.
all right. So I'm somewhat familiar with fighting.
That's my turn.
It's Toes' turn.
Twinkle and Toesies.
Twinkle and Toes. Bjorn!
I'm gonna move toward the closest one. So wait, which one announced that they want the
That one.
that one did? With my perception check, I probably realized that's the one, right?
The one?
The one that announced they wanted the thing.
Yes.
And I just put my whip inside her.
I'm gonna move to that one. Is it a her? It's a warforged. Are you sure it's a her?
Apparently feminine.
Feminine.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't want to assume genders, but with the effemineness.
Shit, it's been so long since we've been in an encounter. I don't really know how.
Well, I gotta pee really quick.
Fuck you. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I got
Suck
mosquito.
his fat Nordic penis.
Yeah, exactly. I have superior Nordic penis. So.
Superior. I don't know, man. All those big boats had to be compensating for something.
They still
I
made
actually
it.
had really small boats relative.
They still made it across the fucking ocean, asshole. So I took a mosquito bite, but it seems
They're
like
kind of aware of
they're
you.
aware of me. So I'm thinking I just go up, bluff, attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Blue.
blue. So I'm gonna bluff this one.
Pick a card.
And it was just one bluff, and then 2 attacks. Or do I bluff twice?
One bluff.
One bluff. Ooh, that's not good. 21.
I'm a Warforged too.
They believe you.
All right,
They,
so
they fall for it. So you get, if both your attacks hit, since you have 2 weapon fighting, or you have 2 weapons, you get attacked twice still.
but there was a bonus for stealth attacks, right?
That's only if you hit. It's for damage. You get your
Okay.
stealth attack damage.
All right, so I bluff. So now because I have needle strike and crit range is 16 to 20 on stealth, on sneak attack, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Effectively, because I bluffed.
Well, no, you get that anyway.
Oh, okay. So my right hand is nil. But I rolled a 4,
Roll the 4 plus your dex mod.
so 9.
That does not hit.
Okay. And a 3, so 8.
No, it's this right here. It's plus 11, so it still does not hit.
It
That's
still
a
does.
15 and a
I rolled a 3 and a 4. I would be
15
very
and a 14.
surprised and somewhat suspicious if I hit on a 3 or a 4. It's a single digit.
Especially since I'm converting a first level module into 6th level.
What does Steve think?
I don't know, I just tried it. It's alright.
Tastes like beer.
I'm not a huge fan of IPAs.
I'm not either, but that stuff to me is pretty tasty.
Yeah, it definitely had a little bit of a kick to it.
Mhm.
Made it tasty.
I won't ever buy it, but it's alright.
$3 for the bomber bottle.
That's your turn.
What you want?
Wait! You hit with the first attack, they lost their dex bonus.
I hit with the first attack because they
Yeah,
lost.
because of the bluff.
Oh,
They
okay.
lost their dex bonus. So you roll 1 attack. That's your 1d4. And how many d6 do you roll? I thought you get 3d6 for a sneak attack.
I think I do. I didn't write it down yet, but I'm pretty sure it is. So 1d4,
1d4.
which is a 1, and then 3d6.
1.
So that's 7 plus another 5. So that's what?
12.
12.
13 plus your dex mod. 13, you did 18
18.
damage.
You give him a good slashing across the stomach. Which one is that? That is axe.
How evil. Lance, what did you think of the Elysium? It was good.
I've never seen the movie. I can't judge it. Nilock
That's-
is going to do a 180 and face the one directly behind him. He's going to flurry of blows.
I should really designate this book like I do my normal one. I don't know where shit is. Alright.
How many attacks? That was 4. That's 5. So 4 attacks hit. Alright. I'm not. I hope it's my computer because I like this mouse even though I got it for $10, but it's been acting up. I'm gonna look something up right quick. Real quick. Me
Sidebar. Completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, D20. Have you ever played D20?
too. You bring that up a lot, and I tell you every time no.
Nope.
It's so much fun, though.
Hold on. Alright, computer. Why are you running so slow?
We could totally run a D20 campaign. You could do well, and it would be fun.
I may do. You okay? You having fun over there?
I am. So 4 of his 5 attacks hit. How much damage is that? Freaking look how broken this fucker is. 2, 3, 4.
Well, if you don't kill him, I'm gonna do something stupid.
You hear all this?
Yes, I hear all of it. Like I said, if you don't kill him, I'm doing something stupid. Because you should have done better.
Best statement ever. If you don't kill him, I'm going to do something.
5, 10, 15.
I'm gonna
20,
swing my arms, and if it hits, if you run into it, it's your fault.
30. Can we just safely assume that they're dead?
Can we?
You're the DM, so
It's 30 damage, and then each hit does another plus 12.
what's their HP?
A lot.
Barely more than that.
Barely
So-
more.
Yeah, they're
Barely
dead.
more or more?
And then I did 10
You
before
did
that.
yeah, they're dead. Well, Nilock does his first 3 hits, and the last one's a very powerful kick. With his knockback kick, he kicks them 10 feet this way. Off the bridge.
See, that's what I was gonna do next. I was gonna bull rush him, even though I'm not built to bull rush.
You're not built for that.
I'm not, but I was gonna try because it's stupid.
Do you still have
I like you staying in character.
Do you still have bottle of water?
You need a bottle of water?
Yes.
Are you that drunk already?
No, but I'm thirsty.
And you only brought beer.
Yes.
Oh. You're not built for that. I know that, but I'm stupid.
I would have got it myself, but thanks.
So you're one of those few people who can play in character and do it well.
Yes, I like to play in character.
So Nilock, upon you being like, behind you, he turned around, lightning in hands, decks this person 3 times and does a very powerful kick.
I feel like it's
And kicks them off the side of the bridge.
That sounds like a very exaggerated Bruce Lee. Just
No.
Emotional content.
Pop, pop, pop. Kick. And they fall off the bridge.
Alright, I can unmark that page of the book. I had it saved in case I needed it. I'm not going to do it to the other 2 because that'd be
So
stupid.
I rolled 30. That's 78 damage. Yeah, they were dead. He gets a plus.
78.
He gets a plus 12.
Tinker,
Perfect.
Tailor, Soldier, bitch.
Stupid broken spells.
What? So what Nilock's classification is? He's a monk. And that's it.
Oh, he's a scaled Scaled fist monk.
He's a force of nature blessed by God.
He's what comes out of the end of a blunderbuss.
He would not be as broken if he didn't have the two spells that are really broken if they're combined. Because it's Greater Magic Fang and Permanency. So he's always a +5 weapon for 9,000 gold.
Which would have been over 100,000, as you mentioned.
If you get a +5 regular weapon, that's about 100,000 gold. This is why I check 3 different handbooks for one character.
You fucking mad. But I'm just gonna sit over
Just
here.
imagine the rage he'll go into if you ever die.
Bjorn, come here. I'm gonna push you off this bridge.
I won't be the only one to die that day.
No.
It'll be everyone else that breathes.
Alright, so that's why I asked if you want me not to break him. I kind of broke him.
A little bit.
Yeah. Just
Did
didn't
we-
really break
did-
you. You're kind of broken.
Somewhat.
So we could really break him by pushing him off this bridge and then having him roll up a barbarian.
think on it for a while. Because if you really want to play something else.
I know. I know that if I ask you enough, you will let me play someone else, which is...
Well, you only have to ask once. But here's what I'm saying. We can either not be a ninja and I can rebuild Bjorn as a rogue and actually be able to do proper things with him, or you can play barbarian.
I had a lot... So, the only reason I brought him up is because...
Let's talk about that on break.
Yes, we will.
So Nilock kicks that fucker off the bridge. They are dead. Next, it's the one in front of Toes. Toes!
All four claws.
What's
Try to
Toes'
kick him.
AC?
It's not good.
Well, don't matter anyway.
13. That's a very nice. Not a 20. It's like the opposite of one.
The exact opposite of a nat 20.
Oh, so it's a 1.
Yes.
As in
To attack Toes.
He sees a lion and his circuits fry and he jumps off the bridge.
Freaks out.
Oh right, they have souls.
Now they're organic material as well.
Oh, the wolf
It's weird.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's just they are not robots.
Yeah.
I will stress that.
Yeah.
As much as people want them to be.
Kind of derogatory a little bit too.
I have a soul. I was a person once.
So he attempts to attack you, or attack Toes, and he went to stab. Lost his footing in the wet ground. Toes gets a free attack.
I will do the red die for Toes. It's only a 12. Well, I guess depending on what he's using, but 15.
Damn it.
Actually, why?
If you were one square closer, you could whip them as well. What was it?
Yeah, you only got a 12 on the bite.
12 on the bite?
Yeah.
Is that his full attack? Does he get, like, claws and a bite?
No, he gets multi-attack at level 7. But
Oh, that poor bastard.
I know. He's only level 3.
Well, the bite hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
They lost their footing in the rain. Don't get their flat foot. Or their dex bonus. They're flat footed.
For 4 damage there.
4 damage?
Yes.
Does that include his strength?
6 damage. I
6
don't know
damage.
why it doesn't say with the strength, but whatever. I'm not sure why.
Nails him in the fucking arm. And he drops his weapon. We will see how the one behind him fares.
But to stress, these are warforged. They're much taller than everyone here, right?
No. About regular size.
I thought warforged...
medium humanoids.
Well, okay, medium humanoids, but... medium style creature, but I thought they were supposed to be over 6 foot at least. Right?
If I built them, yeah.
I mean, the book has a range of heights that are acceptable for each class or race.
He's counting how close the person has to be for me to whip him in the face.
They're going to go around, and you get an attack of opportunity when they get there.
Yeah. I was about to say, I control like a 20-foot cube around me or so. So that's 17.
That's right, yeah. Holy shit. Does not hit.
But yeah, plus 12 to it. Jesus, oh god. But it's right. We looked it up 2 sessions ago. 15, 20, 30.
There going to attack you with their rapier.
I don't like. I'm in my personal bubble.
They're gonna rapier you.
Oh wait, I don't get it. Doesn't matter if they're next to me. I can still whip them pretty good.
That definitely does not hit. I'm going to use a different dice. I want this to be a challenge. They attempt to stab you, but they underestimate how short you are, and they whiz completely over you.
The whip's distorting their sensories of how tall I really am.
I thought the whip was thunder.
They thought the 30 hoodies you're wearing is your proper height.
Oh yes, just
What a flap of fabric.
hey, look, a new pocket.
Okay.
Just stuff some more things
Now
in
I can inch my armpit. Thank you.
That one comes up to you, Bjorn.
Twinkle, you need a shower.
No, I don't. Need more clothes.
Attack of opportunity.
Nope.
It's
What's your AC?
My AC. My AC 17.
And it's... you take... I forgot to look up what rapier damage does.
Is it lethal or non-lethal?
Very lethal. He has the gurnal.
Damn it. I do have the journal.
So I assume I'm coming up pretty soon. Can I spread out my 2 attacks that I currently now have at level 6? Do I have to do them in concession, or can I do one, possibly do some movement, and then do a second one?
Because of that other feat I made you take for spring attack.
Yeah.
Because spring attack, you can actually move and then attack and then move and then attack.
Okay, is this?
Do you remember that?
Yes, yes, I do recall it. But does that provoke an attack or opportunity at first with that first movement?
I think mobility does not. I have to look him up again.
He's calculating damage dealt to me.
You take 5 damage.
Oh, 5!
And rapier scrapes across your arm.
Oh yeah, +4 to dodge bonus. Huh.
Thank God.
And then spring attack is full round action, move and attack once without reaction.
So mobility. So if you disengage with him, he provokes, but you can 5-foot step that way, and you still don't provoke.
Okay.
That's more useful when you're facing something that has a giant square where you can't 5-foot step out of their threat range.
Yes.
So you can 5-foot step and then attack. And then if you want to use your spring attack, you can fucking run wherever your movement speed allows you.
Okay.
Now the other one in front of Jake is going to attack.
Yes,
Does not hit.
I will ask plenty of questions on my turn.
That's fine. Like I said, this is some horrible concoction of Pathfinder in 3.5, so I'm making it up as we go.
I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't comprehend to my 5e knowledge.
You know what you can do with that 5e knowledge when you walk in this door?
Go.
Leave it at the door.
But I want my bonus action.
You don't get a bonus action.
Clearly. So we're taking a break for
Yeah, that works.
since
The guy in front of you just tried to attack you and missed horribly.
Alright, do I get an attack of
No.
opportunity?
Just because they missed doesn't mean it's an attack of opportunity.
I know, but when I first
until
started,
you get that feat.
when I first started,
No, it just sounds.
I'm
like,
sure it is.
Sounds like a feat.
when I first started playing D&D, the DM told me to always ask, "Is this an attack of opportunity?" So I will, forever in my life, ask if it's an attack of opportunity. I will often be wrong, but it never hurts to ask.
It does when you piss it off the DM. Twinkle, it's your turn.
Okay. Let me understand. With Whip Mastery, can I technically attack him like that without any disadvantage? Or I know I can't get he can't get an attack of opportunity on me because of the mastery itself. But does the range effect on it have anything?
I don't think so, but
I mean, I can still do the 5-foot step. I'll do that, and then I'll do a trip attack. 'Cause that's what I'm built for. So that's going to be
15. Damn it.
Alright, that should work. That's going to be a 25 to hit with my CMB bonus instead of my normal hit bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and does he... I think you can test that, right? The...
It's his AC.
Oh, okay.
He's tripped. Whip him in the leg and pull it out from under him. Falls and hits the ground.
And does that count for one of my attacks? Or does that take my entire full action?
That counts as one of your attacks.
One of the attacks. Alright.
How many do you get to?
2. At level 6.
Unless he wants to dual wield whips and then you do 4.
Yeah, I think I'm good. 5, 10, 15.
Did you move again?
Yeah, 5 feet. 5 more feet.
I think
That is now a move action, but you get mobility.
You can shift 5 feet, more than 5 feet.
Yeah, I know I can do the 5-foot step, which breaks the distance. But since they're tripped and I have spring attack, I think that's the one. Where I can,
well, look at it like this.
Wait.
Your first 5-foot step, not even an action.
It's
It's entirely free. So now basically you're going from here. You attacked, you can move, and you can attack again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do another trip attack as well on the one toes.
5, 15, 20. Okay.
Should be within range. If not, I can absolutely move myself too.
You're in range.
Alright.
But you get what I mean when I counted like that?
Yeah. It's diagonal. So with that one, it's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit is not hit.
Does not hit. Alright, so that one does not trip him. And then...
That's your turn.
And then Toes. Toes is going to attack him furiously with
Wow.
2 claw attacks. I'm pretty sure that's why it says 2. So that's a 17 to hit on first one.
Nope.
No, okay. And that's a 21 to hit on the second.
Yes.
Tough bastards.
Welcome to level 6.
And that's 4 damage from Toes. Toes isn't level 6. He's level 3. Or 2. Yeah, 2. That's right. That's what it is. That'll be their turn.
That was 6 damage?
Yes. And then if I could have a free action, or a free moment to speak, I'd like to say, Nilock, get him! And point at the downed one. In hopes that Nilock will react to my words, my compelling argument, if it gets around to his turn.
Oh, it's Bjorn's turn, and I'm going to say, since Bjorn's is surrounded by 2 other people, Bjorn, it's your turn.
Alright. So I obviously know the person that's next to me, right?
Yes, they hit you.
They hit me.
Yeah, they hit you.
Okay.
Not the one you're attacking with the axes.
So here's my question. I have 2 knives. Can I attack? Yes.
Yes.
One with one and one with the other.
Yes.
I would like to do that. So
You should bluff first.
I will bluff. I will bluff first. Thanks, Tim.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he gets a second attack until like level 8.
Ignore us, please roll.
Thanks, Tim, for telling me what I was going to do before I actually did it. Steve.
He's being
So
nice.
am
He
I
can
doing
be
a
dick.
bluff for the entire both of them, or do I
You can
do
only bluff one person.
Okay, so I bluff. So first attack, right hand is going to be axes because that's what you called her earlier. So I'll bluff her. Natural 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, bluff.
A bluff. Do you want me to finish that with her, or do you want me to bluff the next one?
You can only bluff once.
They're
Free
really-
action.
Okay. So I will attack with the right hand on the axes woman.
I was gonna make a joke, which is the natural 20, like something about poker, but I can't think of an easy enough joke to make
Okay.
it.
I hardly know.
I have a guy who works with that shit like that all the time.
What, poker? Or
Well, anytime you say something like that, can you hand that to me? Hand her. I hardly know her.
I mentioned in the fact of like they think you have a pair of 4s or some shit like that.
So I roll a
That's how
9.
you bluff.
I'm going to wager that I do not hit.
What?
I roll a 9.
On your dice?
Yes. So 18. No, 20.
And they are flat-footed, yeah.
I hit? What? Color me surprised.
See, you're able to hit whenever I'm not able to hit because you're fainting them first, which drops their AC.
It was their dex bonus.
Yeah.
And that gives me sneak attack damage.
You're getting it.
Yeah. I'm
Yes, you
realizing.
get your sneak attack damage.
Which is
3d6.
plus a d4.
Plus your d4, plus your dex mod. There's a d6 for you.
Thanks.
Don't count that.
Alright, so that's a 2.
Steve touched it with his dirty hand.
It's even less.
You probably should have counted that. Steve touched that.
4,
dirty
so
hand.
it's 4 plus the dex mod is, so 9 damage to her. With my 1 attack.
4,
4 plus 2, so that's 8. Wait, 6.
6.
Plus your dex mod. 5.
11. Sorry, 11.
Do 11 damage to axes. Get them right in the neck, but they're still standing.
And then with my other hand, I will attack the other being next to me.
Took 7 weeks, but I'm starting to understand the basics.
Till I decide to change them.
Still have no idea. It's my own character. So I need to roll a 2 hit, right?
Yes.
It's 14. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes, that's a 25
Yes.
with your CMD.
Nice.
Or
Okay.
CMB.
CMB. And
Do you only roll your?
it was not a bluff.
You only roll your d4
Yes. Plus my dex model.
plus your dex mod.
8.
8.
Yes.
It'd be Nilock's turn, and seeing the how well you have things handled over here, he's going to ignore your request to sick him.
No!
I'm not doing.
No!
So
Sick him.
Nilock thinks that I'm doing worse
What?
than the goblin with the lion. They left you alone.
Well, would it be 3 versus 2 over there, or 1 versus 2 over here, or 2 versus 2 over here?
I guess.
It's alright.
I'm not mad about it.
No, it's 3 attack. What d20 do I want to roll? Not that one.
Oh no!
Eh,
That one.
that's an 18. That hits. First one does not. That does. So he runs up to the small guy right there.
Damn metal men.
Metal Man. And gives a solid punch to the side of the head. With his lightning fist. Max damage.
What the hell?
14
6.
plus 12. 26.
I don't suppose they're vulnerable to lightning.
No.
Being
They're
metal.
not robots!
Metal men.
Even though they can have weapons attached to their bodies and things done to them like robots can, they're not robots! Well, Nilock runs up and gives him a solid knock to the side of the head, and it's Rock'em Sock'em Robot, where his head just... Even though I said they're not robots, and he's dead.
Just an expression. They're not actually robots.
Not a robot! It is now...
Can I have one tool?
Don't fall into peer pressure. Oh, 2 at once.
Oh, so cool.
So cool.
Take the last 4 and feel the
I used
grace.
to tell Jesse that. He's like, I took a 2 cigarette break. I'm like, did you smoke them one at a time? He goes, yeah. I'm like, don't be a fucking pussy. Smoke them both at the same time.
It is the one in front of Toza's turn.
It is.
Oh, there's my d20 for this set. I have 2 of them on this set. They're hidden behind the fake cigarettes. What's Toza's AC?
13.
13? Yeah, that... We need to find some things for him.
Like armor?
Like, yes, and other things.
Yes.
That hits.
Now we have to break the pet.
Damn it.
5 damage.
Nice.
There's a guy who literally just pokes him with this pointed stick. Pointed metal stick. Because it's a repeat. Or as Jake described it to me one time, literally just trying to poke him to death.
I remember that.
The one on on the ground is going to...
Stay down. Can I persuade him to stay down? Can people with their persuasion?
Intimidate. He's going to stand up and not take a full round action, so you provoke an attack of opportunity.
Ah,
Because
bitch.
you don't think that you can get him again. Prove him wrong!
I want to. Actually, big die. Yeah. That's gonna be it's gonna be a 29.
He's standing up and you whip him right in the fucking face.
For 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yep, 10 damage. Max damage on a D4. Bitch.
Stay down!
Don't fuck with me. I know how to whip.
It's the Axe's guy's turn.
That is pretty damn funny though.
Really? Really?
Oh man, I need to get the second guy down too because I have 6 attacks of opportunity per round.
I'm just saying, if you 5 foot step that way, they're both in your range.
Yeah.
Guy tried to stand up, he whipped him in the face. And they're still down. That's the end of their turn.
Did it work? Was it my turn?
No, it's the guy in front of you's turn, and he tried to attack you, and you rolled a nat 1. You get attack of opportunity.
Right. Ugh. Not good. I rolled a 3. I probably can't make that up, right?
14. Also, they lose their... No, you don't need.
So if I wanted to refill this, am I at the spigot or the fridge?
It's either the faucet or if there's water in our water cooler over there, you can fill it up again.
It's the faucet.
Get a pleb drinking water.
I think you might have had a little too much drink earlier. The tall boy.
Too much, too quick. I might have to call Mel if I don't have her number.
That's big dice. It's so cool.
I've seen a giant inflatable one about that big.
Me too. At the fantasy shop.
Yep.
Big red one. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not using my DM stick.
Actually, it's funny too. My friend Phil, who was the one that got kicked out of our home group.
Who?
I was about to tell a very minor story about my friend Phil. Like, got kicked out of our home group. I just told you about that earlier in the session. But he has this gigantic red metal die, or not metal, but red die. Larger than that one, probably like a good that big.
With what? White numbers?
I think they're black, but like
So
the fantasy shop does sell them like about that big, like so
I've seen
something that would actively hurt if you threw it at somebody.
okay.
He loves rolling that thing, and I think it's only because it's obnoxious.
Yep.
Because
There are...
my friend had one that was about the size of my fist. I mean, it was a big D20. A novelty D20 at best.
Twinkle. It's your turn.
Oh shit! 5 foot step.
No.
Wait, which way was I looking forward?
You're there. You're gonna move
Oh, there.
Now you threaten both of them.
Yes, I see.
Whoa.
Aha!
Wow.
Now you can use your thing to...
Trip.
Well,
Trip 1, trip 2, or hit 2.
I'll allow it. I was gonna say I might make you just either attack or trip for the roll, but I'll let you do it. Why not?
Why not? That's a 16 to trip. Probably doesn't trip.
Not trip.
Okay. Then I'm gonna smack Mr. Cocky who thought he could stand back up.
Please tell me that's not a 1.
No, it's a 7. That's a 19 to hit. With him being down.
Yep, it hits. Smack him right in the face again.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage?
9 damage. And then toes will hit. That's a natural 18. That's 20.
20?
20 to hit
20 to hit? That hits.
with the first attack. Let me roll the second one real quick too. That's another 18.
That hits.
Oh god, those are
That
ones.
meager. The meter.
Oh.
Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah, that's only 6 damage with his claws. Toes, what are you doing? We need to give you like iron claws.
Draw blood.
9,000 gold. Greater magic thing. Permanency.
Let me work on that. What's my
It's 9,000 for both.
Your character has to stop throwing gold off his gifts too.
I saw my blood.
Right.
Alright, that's their turn. Cumulatively.
It's their turn. Bjorn, it's your turn. You have the guy in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. Bluff.
Literally just gotta hit him. You just have to hit him.
Alright, well, I will.
Literally
I
nothing
will
you can't roll to knock
bluff. It's 25 to bluff.
That's bluffed.
Okay, and I will attack with my right hand. It's 2. So, what do I add to that? My CMB?
Yeah.
So 13.
No.
Okay, so my other hand. Oh, 7. So, freaking 18.
That hits.
Okay, thank God. And shall I roll damage, or is he at that low health?
They're at that low of health. He said you got him in the neck.
Okay.
Even though they don't bleed. So I don't know why I said that earlier.
But they're dead.
They're dead.
They're not robots, but they're made of metal, and they don't bleed, but they're kind of human.
They were past bleeding damage, and they're
Describe the death.
That's right. My first strike chings off of one of their stone biceps,
Metal.
and I what?
Metal.
Iron,
Metal and wood.
iron ore. Metal and wood, fucking stone is wrong. Okay, whatever. My first strike, my right hand, my dominant hand clings off one of the shoulder pads that's made out of metal. This colossal in front of me, put together by lightning and stone. My other blade comes in at the neck between the fucking jawline and the shoulder line, bypasses one of the lightning things connecting their whatevers, and fucking just kills them. Boom.
It's not powered by lightning, but okay.
Sorry.
Right in the neck, you decapitate them. They're dead.
The only Warforged I've seen in the 5th edition book are connected by lightning, so fuck off.
I feel like death animation should be done in one breath.
You should.
Are you personally attacking me right
A little bit.
now? Ouch. Frig off, Lance.
I do apologize, Jake. It's in good heart.
Yeah. Just wait till you have a death animation, and
yeah.
I will critique it.
Well, my death animation is most likely going to be I whip him and it pierces his chest.
Unimaginative and terrible, so. I come in from the top ropes. Not the back breacher. Riding on a zipline. Listening to Back in the USSR.
I thought you were about to say Free Tuesdays Gone by Leonard Skinner.
No. Back in the USSR. As a hammer drop an elbow from heaven down upon the neck of the Warforged, rendering them paralyzed, yet they have to witness the wonder of what just happened to him.
He collapses in fright.
It does.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5,
He starts
15.
airwalking.
He gets that eventually. I don't remember what level. He might have it now, but he's going to do something even stupider. 20. Oh, yeah. The Nilock runs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. To there. He uses a key point to have the super long jump. Or the plus 20 to jump. 5, 15. 20. So he automatically makes that just with that. So I just
Now, what type of architecture is this bridge, anyways? Is it made of stone, glass, metal?
stone.
So does he land on like one of the stone masonry blocks that
Yes.
line the walls there?
Yes. He lands right on the railing, right there.
Perfect balance.
Yes. Well,
Maybe.
yeah.
Right.
What's that? 17?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just toes, like the heels of his feet are hanging off of the balls.
Actually, I need to double check that, but I think he has perfect balance. Yep.
He descends
If I
like a
spend
one-eyed
one
god.
key point. If I spend one key point, but he rolled that well enough with his 8 to acrobatics. He lands right there, and he's got to duck that one in the face. That's 25. That hits.
Oh, the song. The head of the yellow.
4 plus 12 plus 16. Yeah.
Not brought to you by Leonard Skinner, or their estate, to be correct.
Or the one-armed drummer.
He runs and jumps and lands beautifully right on the edge, and he crouches down. He goes, and decks the guy in the face. He's dead.
I just thought of a very terrible joke. Not sponsored by regional airports.
Don't get. Don't get.
What'd it do?
I don't get it.
Most of Leonard Skinner's, like most of the band members died in a small plane crash.
Horrible.
Yes.
Well, 3 of them.
Yeah, like the lead singer, I think, and
No, it wasn't this one.
but
It was like the drummer and the no.
It was still very jarring, and the band. I think
Oh
that's
shit!
what
I forgot to mention.
What?
When the last round started, you hear somebody off the "This is guards fighting, blah blah blah," and a civilian runs away.
All those civilians that walked by earlier and didn't see the body. Top of the
They
round.
weren't paying attention.
He's in the middle of the bridge.
Nobody walked across the bridge.
Did they put up some like convenient out of order signs that nobody messed with? They couldn't see past them. Whose turn? Robot? This one or me?
The one,
Pretty sure they're not dead yet.
not the one on the ground, but the one Nilock just jumped up and landed.
Oh
and
yeah.
just fucking did that too.
Nilock could probably crush a monster with his thighs.
Oh, Axis is dead too. Yeah, that's the only one left alive.
Yep.
They're gonna take their full round action to stand up.
Not provoking attack.
Not provoking, and that's their entire turn. Now it's your turn.
Alright. Red's first attack, green's second attack. I'm just taking both attacks on. So, red got a 16 to hit. Doesn't hit, I imagine. And then green got a 21.
Green got a 21.
Yep.
21 hits.
Dealing 5, but nope, 8 points of piercing damage. Let's do piercing. I want to stab him.
8 points.
8 points. Not enough. Curses. Well, he's still within range.
You stab him right in the eye with your whip.
Zzz.
Him and Nilock are twins. Except he's a robot. Who isn't a robot.
Robot, not robot, brother.
It's Toes' turn.
Okay. Toes, yes.
Got hit.
Toes, fuck him up.
Got
Alright.
hit, and I think roll more than a 1.
Okay. So, Toes, red first, green second. And nope, neither of those hit. It's +2 to both, so 13 and 14.
Yarn!
Bjorn, can you finish this?
Can you even run that far?
This fucking robot man's
I don't
not
think
dying.
so. My speed's 30, so what's it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so...
You
Throw
could do a
something?
key point and get another at least 20 feet to your jump.
Don't you have range?
No, I can sprint, but that would take away one of my actions.
Oh my god, I should have shot him.
Ah! Oh no, not right near the edge.
So you just went then with me?
Yeah,
Yes.
because everybody else is dead.
Fuck, if everyone else is dead, I'll do double movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 foot, and I'll just end my action. So I'm amongst you, but if there's only one motherfucker alive, it's gonna be 1 in 5 chance that I have a turn before they're dead. So
Yeah, you get to see them die.
I can
From a-
move
from a
up to them at
good
this
distance.
point.
You
Yeah,
can fulfill your bloodlust. Well, you already did kill somebody.
yeah, I did kill someone.
Lucky. Alright, what's Nilock doing? Because I think Nilock's next in this
He is.
insanity.
Insanity.
Yes. Of us beating up a Warforged. That's bound to hit. 15 on the die. And Steve's laughing. Laughing hard.
After rock'em sock'eming one and then punching the other in the head, Nilock turns and stares at that one while hunched over on the railing still. They...
Did they unload their bolts?
What?
Did they unload their bolts? I think that's the robotic term for crappy pants.
They are frightened.
But they're machines. They have nothing to fear. They are superior.
They have souls.
Souls that can be frightened by a one-eyed man.
Yes.
By God, truly that eye has seen the depths of hell itself.
They do not drop their weapon because that is Pathfinder rules. 3.5 if you get shaken, I believe you drop your weapon.
Mhm.
And that's Nilock's turn.
What are they gonna do?
They're gonna drop their fucking weapon and surrender.
Toad's gonna sit on him.
They drop their weapon and surrender. Combat's over.
Toad's just big old cat butt on their face.
They said they began vomiting, but
Oh, chucking oil. I mean, they shouldn't have the need to breathe either, so it shouldn't be too bad.
they get a lot of stuff
They do.
for being Warforged, but they also don't get a lot of stuff because I don't think healing heals them.
Nope. Not Pathfinder version. Or 3.5, whichever 5e they do. But that's just simple, because otherwise it'd be...
The reason I made him surrender because I completely forgot to kick the leader off the edge.
Are they like some form of hive mind?
No.
No.
Why?
Because that would have been cool.
No, but slightly off topic, after the war ended, and they no longer needed the Warforged because they were basically made for that war. I forget where they were made, but they're basically like, alright, you're free, go do whatever. And they stood there for like 3 weeks, not knowing what to do, because nobody told them what to do. They're just like, you're free. And so I came by and he's like, go live life, go! Like, go away! And they all just like wandered away, but it's funny because they stood there for like at least a week, just like nobody told us what to do, we don't know what to do, so we're gonna stand here and wait for orders.
Yes,
So all
perfect
the
soldier.
are all the Warforged dead right now?
Except
No,
for the
there's
one the
that Toad
cat's
was
sitting on.
top of.
We've got someone to interrogate.
I love interrogations.
Where are those guards at? We need the guards to hear this too. Or else we'll get blamed for Mr. Dead Pants over there. What did that journal say anyway?
I haven't looked at it yet. I picked it up and they started fighting us.
Can I look at it?
In a minute.
I have a very extensive reading record.
You know who else is a good reader and translator?
Huh.
Nilock.
Nilock. Oh. Has he read the manual to fire the big gun? Because
No.
I have read one page of the manual that
the cover page.
It was very insightful.
It's very
It
good.
told me so many things.
I know 0.01 of how to fire the gun.
Beginner guide to firing the gun. Page 1 of 600. That is it.
I'm going
As,
to.
I was gonna say, as Toad sits there, off in the distance through the rain, you somehow hear armored footsteps trouncing up. You see torches off in the walkway down that way.
Obviously the guard.
Hopefully. If not, they're very big robots.
I will move to the person and I will try and interrogate them. With a...
Hey Bjorn. Hey.
What?
Can I assist?
Yes,
I'd like to help. Can I just
you can.
slap them continuously?
I will intimidate. Attempt to intimidate. With the assist of the goblin, who is feeling of the face of the person. Not bad. 24 to intimidate. With
I will say, when you get up close to his face, you see
A child.
Your mother.
A childlike innocence. Truly, they could do no wrong.
there's like no way I could like look up this image without everybody seeing what it is.
Can you zoom in?
Control Z.
Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance.
There we go.
Can I look?
Yes. You see that on the side of his face?
It's a wavy green hand.
You're one of those fucking green-handed bastards! Obviously.
I am too. Wait, what color am I?
The first question I'm gonna ask is who sent you?
First question I ask is a very difficult one.
Which is...
What color am I? I'm trying to think of what that actually.
I forgot what the last color I said was, but you were still that color.
Blue.
Deep blue. Yours. He's like deep blue.
Good.
Wrong.
I didn't know what color this was.
I slap him. Wrong answer. Who sent you?
He was kind of right. I mean, look.
Not
Look.
while I'm interrogating. Not while I'm interrogating.
Oh, she's not.
No, joins as well.
Okay.
His stare burning the rain in his vision.
Nilock, Torture methods.
I wish you could talk right now. Just put a hand on your shoulder and be like, you have a problem.
I'm gonna put one of those coat hangers on the
I
stove
like
for
Toes
like
to do it as well, just on the shoulders. Wow.
I'm gonna put a clothes hanger on the stove for like a half hour. Stick heavy ass wheels for like.
Do we have any way to contact the bear?
He went and got the skiff.
I know, but we gotta tell him, like, we need a pickup. Pretty quick.
Flare.
Pick up, quick up.
Thunk. But back to my question: who sent you?
Enemies. The bad people. Well, I have a candy cigarette in my mouth.
Yes, very convincing.
He's like, they'll kill me if I tell you.
Tell me!
We'll kill you if you don't. What, did I say that?
You did, and he's right.
Oh, God.
I will kill you if you don't.
What have I become, Bjorn?
Tell me who you are, and you have a chance to live. Bluff check. 25.
25?
Yes.
For what?
Bluff check.
For what?
You have a chance to live if you tell me what I want to know.
He's like, well, you sure you're not the ones who are going to die if I tell you?
Positive, I will never ever die in my entire life until I die.
Possibility?
Yes.
La 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 la
The
la la.
ones who sent me
La 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 la.
were...
La 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 la.
Speak faster.
Toes, you listen, I
Do
won't.
not pause for dramatic effect.
The Emerald Claw.
The Emerald Claw.
And the symbol on his face begins brightening up really
Oh, that's a green face on the side of the screen hand.
Did you say the Smimroll small?
quick. Reflex.
Reflex.
Okay.
Reflex.
Oh, fuck! 17.
Oh, Jesus.
All of us?
Yes, reflex.
Jesus Christ. Shit. No. Twinkle. Oh, God. And Toes. Please, 20. No. Damn it, Toes.
Damn you, Toes.
I'm just gonna destroy those dice later. So that's 16.
We have stuff out of the garage. You can destroy them now.
I'm not too keen on these blue dice. They seem to roll funny.
What?
You said it in the garage.
We have stuff in the garage. You can destroy it now. Bandsaw, grinder.
Do you have just a hammer?
Yes.
Two.
We also have an axe. What'd you roll?
Twinkle got a 16. Toes got a 9.
16, 9. What'd you get?
Oh, fuck. It was, 18.
18. Wow, we all get hit by it. His entire body lights up really quickly and he explodes. We all take...
You son of a bitch. I didn't even learn your name so I couldn't make fun of you.
Oh, Jesus. We all take 16 damage. As his whole body explodes and we're all like, ow!
I am very ow. In 5th edition, I would be bloodied right now.
How much fucking health do you have?
19. I took a huge hit from the guy before, and I just took 16 damage from the Warforged exploding.
So you have -1 health right now?
No, I'm at 19.
Okay.
10 or less is bloodied, right?
Typically the bloody condition is from like
half.
I think 3, but yeah, it's typically half damage.
Half.
Half
Well, yeah, so half damage would be 21 and a half, so we'll round down to 21. I'm definitely bloodied. What?
just laughing at your health.
That's...
Alright, Jake, we'll kill your character and give you a better one.
16 damage.
Well, may I reiterate, I don't want that to happen right now, because this character is still in the concept phase, not in the actual I've made up a character sheet phase.
What are you rolling?
I'm just checking the weight on this dice currently.
You know how to do that, right?
Yes, salt water. I just wanted to roll it to see if I got anything above a fucking 6.
I wonder how my metal D20 does in salt water.
Probably,
Clank!
Probably poorly because it's salt. And
Actually, a
water.
buddy of mine, he had copper ones, and he said if you put enough salt in there, it'll float too.
I can believe that, but...
But it took a lot of salt.
Look at this canister of salt and this drop of water. Look, it floats. Oh god.
What?
It's so balanced too.
Okay.
20s every day.
He exploded.
Did we get thrown at all?
No.
Okay. Thank God. That would have sucked.
So, metagame, I feel like I knew Warforged exploded when they died. Actual campaign, my character had no idea.
Fuck, do normal people explode too?
Warforged do not explode when they die.
Okay, then I'm in the middle of an odd coincidence because I'm specifically playing a 5th edition.
Are you sure it was 5th edition?
I'm almost 100% positive.
Okay.
I can guarantee you it probably wasn't.
I can guarantee you. I can guarantee.
Drink more water.
You. It probably was.
Because I think 5th edition came out in 2012, 2014. That's around the same time. 5th edition is the most recent one.
It might have been 4.5.
It's just 4th edition.
Okay, so did 4th edition have Minotaurs and Warforged?
I don't know, probably
They
though.
have since 3.5.
No, because I remember the thing that they came out, it was a big thing. They had now had Minotaurs as a playable character, and Tieflings as a playable character.
That's been that since 3.5.
Okay, if that's the case, then maybe I played 3.5. But I remember, like, the books came out, and my friends were like, oh my god, you can play as Tieflings and Minotaurs now.
Romantic.
Could have been.
Also, 5th edition came out in 2014. September 30th. So late 2014.
Are we done
Yes,
taking
battle's
down
over.
everything Jake says and fucking destroying it? Fuck you guys.
I'm sorry, Jake.
I have these tender memories of playing D&D, and you guys are just fucking destroying it every time I bring them up. Oh, you're wrong because of this. Well, fuck you, I'm not wrong. I lived that shit, so this is what happened.
Guards, come up to where you guys are.
I call them assholes and give them the finger.
Do you really?
No.
Drink more water.
Shut up, Steve. I have it handled.
Should we stop and play VR?
Yes.
Are you done? Are we
No.
done? We're done?
This is the first campaign. This is the first session we've had with an actual combat encounter. I'm not done. I would like to keep playing.
We had combat before. Fuck you.
Had the entire ship incident.
4 sessions ago.
We had to find Nilock at one session.
Was that combat?
No. It was a skill challenge.
Okay, so we've had 4 skill challenge sessions. We didn't stop the last campaign because the DM got too hammered to carry on. We're not going to stop this campaign because one of the ancillary characters is slightly buzzed and can still carry on.
Okay.
No!
What? What happened?
You fell off. I'm borrowing these dead bodies.
So you steal a prime dead body.
This horrible mass of guards comes running up to where you guys
They just keep falling over themselves as they...
have one standing up front.
Gross.
That one, the red hair. The rest of them are just a pile that just keeps flowing over. Here, let's throw 2 more in. Duber's suddenly within them, infiltrating them perfectly. Da-da-da-da-da.
That Dubear of the session, keep him off to the side. The dwarf running up to you with a massive guards behind him comes up. He's like, he says, "The Watcher's bloody nose. By order of the watch, drop your weapons and tell me what's going on." After seeing this smoldering crater and the dead bodies everywhere.
I will holster my weapons and explain that dude was like that when we got here.
Which dude?
The one on the bridge with the blood, who was a human, not a warforged. They don't have blood. Unless this is
What
some
about all
weird...
the other corpses?
The warforged corpses?
Yes.
They're warforged. That's why they're dead.
He's like, "Do I need to bring you under arrest? Explain better."
What the fuck?
He's like, oh, he basically said like, oh, we didn't, or he was like that when we got here, and then the other ones are dead because of what they are.
Because we're racist against metal
I didn't
men.
implicate that we did it. I just happened the fact that they are dead because of what they are.
Alright, I am not
A whole
going-
battalion of cars. Holy shit.
You guys want some homemade apple pie?
Is she done with it?
Yeah.
What?
Then I shall remain silent and give all the talking rights to the goblin.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will not holster my weapon, but I will hold it in the air. Like this. One hand with whip, other hand straight up. And I will be like, I cannot holster my lion, for he is a lion. But he comes in peace. So, this is a huge misunderstanding. We didn't just kill all these metal men.
Drop the weapon, and then we can talk.
Okay. Ah! Gah!
So that's a no?
I do.
Yes, please.
Is she bringing it over?
No, go get it.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
like a piece.
Might be a little bit.
Okay.
Alright.
So, my name's Twinkle. This is Toes. That's Bjorn. That's Nilock. We're the bestest friends anyone ever had. Don't look at Nilock in the face. He doesn't like it. And
Both of you roll a diplomacy.
I haven't said anything.
I don't trust that one.
You said something at the beginning, and I forgot. That.
No, I said I take everything I've said away and just give it straight to the goblin. By the way, 17.
So I'm just gonna say this now. The big dice might accidentally be weighted because that's the third 18 I've gotten rolling that thing. But in total, I got a 20. I don't like it. I don't like being that good.
So, what'd you explain to him exactly?
I was about to begin recounting
Okay.
the entirety of our story.
Start recounting.
Well, I was at a bar named Shady's Tavern where where I happened to meet my two
Take it back.
two best friends here.
Take it back.
Let's start with the very beginning. I was born. I
Well,
wandered around for many years, and then I found a lion.
no, the circus came to town, which normally you think that'd be a good thing. But when you're goblins and they want to feed their carnivorous pets, that is not entirely the best
I was
thing.
playing in the field with all my friends, and all these lions came out of nowhere, and they killed them all. But then there were all lions loved me, so I was like, you were not so bad.
Yes, and then the circus took me in, and they said I could be a ringmaster, lion tamer. I don't remember the titles too much. But then I got mad because the
The dwarf's like, skip ahead to what happened here.
well, we walked up these stairs, past a few people, you know, just random. We found out the bridge was out,
Yeah.
but
And
we
then
wanted to cross it anyway, so we
I
started
happened
walking.
to notice a button in my pocket, and I contemplated where that button came from.
There was a
For many
string
years.
on my jacket, and I thought it was nifty, so I kept pulling on it. And then we stumbled into that dead body over there. And
So you just stumbled into it.
it was there to begin with, and we didn't know why. And Bjorn started looting it, and
Bullshit.
after that, all these metal men appeared from nowhere. I thought they were Batman at first, all of them. I didn't understand why. And then they said something about a journal. Jarneel. That's it, Jarneels. And then they attacked us, and we defended ourselves, as good Samaritans do, with whips and lions and a one-eyed man that can throw thunder fists. And we killed all of them except this one that said he was part of the Shrimmerol Straw. He said if we heard it, we would die, so I covered my ears. But I still read lips really, really well. And I definitely saw him say Shrimmerol Small. And then he exploded. I can't explain that one. That was kind of weird. I've never seen people explode before. It was a new experience.
What'd you roll for diplomacy?
20. And then we started hearing a lot of footsteps, and then a lot of people appeared from out of the darkness, and then we realized it was you! And now you're here to let us go.
I rolled a 20 not natural to back him up.
29.
20 not natural to back him up.
He looks at you, and for some reason he believes you. For whatever reason. He's like,
It's the smile. It's always the smile.
Amongst all the clothes. Are you
Beaming
still
with-
in all of the clothes?
I'm beaming with joy through all the clothing.
You look like a Cheshire cat. All I can see is eyes in the mouth.
sorry for what happened, but you should leave such matters to the guard. So please vacate the area while we investigate.
Okay.
Okay, well don't forget Mr. Dead Guy over there. He could probably use some assistance and maybe some more blood. Bye-bye.
What's wrong with this city?
I'll move away and then check the journal.
Check the journal. Where is it? Where is it?
Thanks for the backup.
Anytime.
You explained a lot that I forgot about when I was talking.
By a lot, you mean nothing, because I did not open my mouth at all.
You open the journal, and as you flip through the pages, every page is blank.
Curious.
When you get to the last page, it says, if you are reading this, then I am dead.
Oh my
If you
god.
are the man who I hired to help, please visit Eladrin in the Broken Anvil Inn.
Oh,
She will
Ladrin.
explain what to do from here. The matter is of great importance. And if you're the bastard who killed me, why?
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
We didn't even want that clock.
That's not even baseball season.
I explained to you the story of that clock.
Yes, and you've explained to me and him.
And it's recorded.
It's recorded in the first session.
It's
But tell us again.
No, it's over with now.
No.
You didn't want the clock. The clock got gifted to you, and now you want the clock.
And you don't know how to change it.
You don't know how to change your
So it's already 5.
It's not
always.
even. It's not even on the right time.
It's not even 8 o'clock.
And at the bottom it says, if you are the bastards who killed me, fuck you.
Can I write? Don't depend on me. We're not.
How does this book know who we are and not aren't?
So is this Lady Eladrin a noble?
Roll a knowledge nobility.
Let me ask.
It's a natural one.
I don't know who the fuck she is.
But off game, is she a noble?
For the most part, yes.
Do we already know her?
No.
Adrian?
Yeah.
No.
We have not met her in this campaign. However,
But we've been to the Broken Anvil Inn already
Yes.
and became very good friends with Agatha and Phil.
but if this lady...
Two of you became good friends with Phil. The other one kicked him in the dick.
And ran off.
There was a Lady Eladrin in the last campaign.
Oh.
It's almost like I'm going off the same module. Whoa. Like I said, you've done this before.
Pickle Rick!
Okay.
Oh, also there's a...
Pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me, sorry, lion coming through. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, don't mean to step on your toes there. Oh, sorry, person, I pushed off the ledge. So that's what you can do with a map that you can't do normally. Is part a crowd of people with a goblin. So as soon as you said the Broken Anvil Inn, it's just like, we've already been there.
On the front, it is a symbol. I should probably wait till he's back. So I'm changing up the module a bit, so it's different.
So it wasn't normally supposed to be at the Broken Anvil Inn, but...
No, it is. But the whole, 10 people you fought, there's only supposed to be one.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
And also the guy's face doesn't glow. I added that too.
Very impressive improv.
Not entirely drunk.
You know what's gonna be hilarious too is so the friend that got kicked out of the campaign was playing a bard who loved drugs, which is partly kind of the reason why we kind of had to let him go.
In game or out of game?
In game,
Okay.
but it was a sort of an obnoxious sell constantly asking shady people if they knew where to get drugs at or if they wanted drugs. She's like, dude.
It's like 10 people coming up to the bar if me and Jake are at the bar and asking him if he knows where to get drugs.
Yeah.
No offense, you look a little shady.
But so kind of,
Especially with your
and
Ouch, I'm hurt. Back home, I would be accepted as another person. Out here, as soon as a drug person. Terrible. Fucking.
God, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
guy got kicked out because he was into drugs.
I was talking
got kicked out of your campaign.
My friend's monthly campaign, the one that had the drama recently at the first session. But the reason I remembered it is because Freebird's playing. But apparently, while we were staking out this one bar looking for people who played a certain type of card game to get information about a kidnapped noble, he apparently wanted to start playing at the bar, in-game, all that fun stuff. And he rolled very low on his performance check to play properly, and we sort of attributed that to him being like coked out of his mind and continuously playing the intro to Freebird. And what's funny about that is I'm debating on making this joke next session because we inherited an inn after completing that mission. So I want to make the joke like, hey, maybe we should build a stage, but absolutely no Freebird at all, ever.
And no Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, just make the joke because
If he rolls bad enough, he only repeatedly plays the intro to Smoke on the Water.
That's your natural one. It's not that you fuck up on the guitar. A 2 to a 13 is you fuck up on the guitar, but a 1 is you just play Smoke on the Water.
Just the intro.
Ha! Gotcha.
damn it. All right, let's go.
Yay! On the front of the journal, you notice a stylized anvil and hammer inside of a circle. Roll knowledge, nobility.
Oh, knowledge, nobility. Okay. Ah! 4.
You don't know shit.
These dice are not helping.
It's okay. We can go ask people. They will know. People always know.
It's your communism die.
It's my fucking communism.
They don't like nobility, clearly.
These dice used to be the best ones I had. Always dependable. However, this campaign, Tarib. It's okay.
So you'd roll better, but you have to give away numbers to your government.
It's my manifesto.
Alright, so what time is it currently?
In game or out of game?
In game.
It's a very rainy 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, lovely. We could go back and have more drinks and jumping and God, I
Did
forgot
spill
her name.
anything?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I was just gonna say let's go to the brewery for beer.
As you're walking away from the
Good
crime
thought.
scene, Duber comes up in the escape. He's like, guys, I'm here. I'm ready. Let's do this. Come on.
Welcome back, Duber. We met the guards. Very nice people. They let us go. Don't go up there. There's a dead body. It was kind of scary. We do need a lift.
That's what I'm here for.
Where are we going?
We're
Again?
going to the brewery.
Broken Anvil Inn.
Drunken Anvil Inn.
Yeah.
Broken Anvil Inn.
Drunken Anvil Inn.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
What's it called?
Broken Anvil Inn.
Broken Anvil Inn.
It's the one we went to last session.
Oh
Or 2 sessions ago.
my fucking god.
It's like, you guys are been on a job for less than a day and you already want to go drinking?
Hey, we have not asked you about your opinions, have we?
Duber,
No.
welcome to
Then
Adventure.
shush. Or
Maybe
I
you
will
guys
have
a
my
problem.
friend here, my associate.
I can do that too.
I love you, Duber. But
Brr.
we will jettison cargo.
He is an expert skiff pilot. He could probably jettison cargo a lot easier and a lot better.
Is the Broken Anvil Inn a homage to the original bar you created in the test session of the last campaign? Wasn't that the Broken Anvil Inn in the town?
No, it's not.
What was it?
I'm looking at what I just rolled.
Hmm.
What did you roll for who and for what?
Yeah, what are you rolling for?
Yeah.
Steve?
Steve.
Am I
Or
rolling
should
for?
say Dubear?
Better not be a Nilock roll. Nilock
A
roll.
Nilock
Is
roll.
it Dubear roll?
No, as you're sitting there having a conversation with Do
Is
Bear.
it a Dubarrel roll? Dubarrel?
I love
No.
doing that.
Reflex.
Everybody.
Fuck!
Even the cat?
You and the cat, everybody on the boat.
No.
Nilock's fine.
26.
Ooh. That's that. I don't trust the blue one. Give me this green one. Okay. That's okay.
26.
26, you're fine.
I got 22.
You're fine. What toast you?
You got a 5. Not sure if the claws may help in this moment.
Dubear just polished the floor of the skiff. It's very slippery.
Our boat rocks like that.
What the fuck?
Dubear's knocked prone and Toes is knocked prone. Because I rolled an exact 0 on an odd number, actual real date. An unmanned skiff slams into the side of yours.
Yes!
Oh god!
The unmanned skiff slams into the side of yours and bounces off and goes off in another direction toward the building.
Can I roll a perception check to identify this skiff?
Yes.
Since I wasn't knocked prone. Give me this.
I'm just going to say you notice it as the skiff.
Is there any... I want to see if there's anything different about
It's
it.
coated in blood. It has killed so many.
Perception, that's a 19. Is there anything
You notice
new?
blood and broken bits and scrapes all over the bottom of it.
Oh my god. There isn't like a ghost captain
This is-
piloting it at
no.
all? No?
This is the best
Flying
part.
along and just,
This is the best part of the whole campaign. Just a random skiff on a random date.
Dubear, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh, that motherfucker! He pops out of nowhere.
Holy shit. Bear
Dubear's...
notices it and he's like, that's Bear's skiff.
Is that normal?
No! That bastard!
But he wasn't on it.
Nobody was on it. What happened?
Oh.
I have no idea.
You don't need to roll a bluff.
Okay, I really don't.
He doesn't know you know anything about that.
So I get bonuses?
You get a colossal bonus because he literally has no reason to blame you for that skiff.
Because he loves
What did
us.
you see that?
I did see that. What was that about?
I don't know. It clearly was angry.
It was. It attacked us. It came right for us.
I didn't even see it coming.
I rolled an exact 0 on that roll. Like,
How did you
with a
get...
percentile die.
Oh, 0, 0, 0.
Actually, let me. Oh,
Exact
Jesus,
0.
Yeah. Pure 0.
Pure 0. I didn't want that to happen so soon, but it did. And it's great. And you hear off in the distance, slowly getting closer to you, wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo, chasing after that one unmanned skiff.
Does Dubear know what to do with wee woo wee woo versus wee woo wee woo wee?
He pulls off to the side.
Can I do a perception check to see who's on wee woo duty? Just to see if I can start identifying people that wee woo in the night.
It is a halfling.
Halfling.
Who's a halfling?
The guy doing the wee wooing on his turn. As they get close to try and board the unmanned skiff, it immediately hard banks into theirs and theirs crashes into the side of the building.
And dies.
Oh my god! Dubear, we should probably go.
Dubear's like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Woo. Explosion happens from their skiff. Angry elemental sit loose now.
All you hear in the wind is from the explosion.
Get out of here.
Jesus.
It's thirsty for blood. Oh my god. Alright, you make your way to the broken anvil inn, and Dubear
Yes.
pilots down the tower and gets off the level, and he's like, alright, ready for drinks.
I'll take an amber ale.
You walk into the building. with the mouse dying. I don't know if it's my mouse or my computer.
Does the pad work on your computer still when the mouse doesn't?
Huh?
Don't you have a pad on your computer for the mouse?
Yeah.
Does it work when the mouse does not?
Yes.
Then it's probably a mouse.
That might be my plug-in port.
Yeah, it could be.
Anyway, you walk into the Broken Invalid. You know, it's people all about, you know, this
Pie.
pie.
Oh, terrible. Here, take that. It's like really heavy.
Hot?
Well, I don't know, but it's heavy on my fucking one hand. That handle's not hot.
Touching it if it's fucking hot.
Gene had to have
Quick, grab it.
No, it's like, I have limp wrists. It's like really heavy on my fucking hand. Gene had to have a piece. And then she said, take it away because it's too fucking good. I can't eat no more. Okay then.
Pie break.
Who wants pie?
I want pie.
You want pie, Jake?
I'll have a small piece. There's something really
A little
small.
piece with your half sandwich. Fuck off.
That's cast iron and fucking apple pie. That's good shit. I can
These large.
maybe. She might. I don't know that answer. Anyone else got a last week?
Only everything is
So that's the first one I was thinking of. Just,
Yeah, butter pecan ice cream.
only one.
You wasted.
No, I didn't. You can't prove it. Shut up. Don't tell them. The pie was good.
We only get this a couple times a year.
That smells like
This is Steven's birthday cake from the neighbors. A little bit late.
pie. Oh shit, what were we doing before pie?
Broken Invalid.
Right. Is Agatha apparently working?
Agatha is always working.
Does she want us to jump?
Oh, you know a woman set that up.
Only on your first time entry she makes you jump. You can jump if you want to.
Right there.
Because you can, if only if you beat your record is if you get another free drink.
Nope. That was a 4.
You not beat your record.
Okay. Hi, Agatha.
Hello. What can I get you today?
Well,
At the
you
bar,
know,
Agatha asks you what can she get you today?
the usual. A bucket.
Coming right up.
Um,
I'll have a nail.
Can't do that. She stares at Nilock and hands him the water.
No ghost farts allowed.
Now she got in trouble from Phil for selling that again.
surprised she doesn't just have the cure on standby.
Speaking of which, she's like, oh, the cure, or the relief is up in your room where the ghost farts, because you ordered a barrel of it or whatever.
We still have a room. I mean, thank you.
You paid for the week, I think. I don't know.
I hate our neighbors. They make me fat.
Probably the best reason to hate them.
She's like, what brings you boys by today? Normally you're not back till later. I mean,
Business.
that's nice. It occurs to you, you don't know what a legion looks like.
What? No, we don't. Hey, Agatha, how's Phil doing?
He's doing alright.
I know.
A lot of ice.
I was about to say, I know Nilock kicked him in square in the balls. Knowing Nilock too, he might not be able to have kids. Just high probability. I don't know, but
I don't think he can have kids anyway. I don't know how half golems work.
I don't either. But I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, it's my fault. He told me not to sell the ghost farts, and I did. You notice several people around the bar. You notice a couple of women. One of them, an elf in the corner. Another one hooded in the middle. Hooded human woman.
Human.
Human?
Do you want to take the lead? Bjorn, or should I lead this investigation?
Which one do you want to start with, the human or the elf?
Mm.
Pick one. You get one, I get the other. You want the elf lady?
It is not the same elf lady.
She's come back for me. Oh.
You two are the two faces. You need to decide.
Alright, you take the elf, I'll take the human. I'm a human. She's bound to have an opinion on humans.
That's racist.
Is it? Or is it the truth?
I may be racist, but I'm also a truthist.
Is it racist if it's about yourself?
Is
Yes.
it racist to have an opinion about something?
Or about your
Apparently it is nowadays.
Right, well, if I see Bjorn walking off to go start chatting up the hooded human one, I'm gonna turn to Agatha. Just, hey Agatha,
Yes?
do you know of somebody that comes in here a lot named
A lot of people come in here a lot.
Ladrin?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is? We need to discuss things with her, and
You made something fall when you stomped.
No, I stomped my foot by accident.
Yeah, and something fell over there.
there.
No, well, no big deal. She's like, I do.
Do you know of a Mr.
Roll.
Bonal Gund.
I do. Why?
Does he come in here a lot too?
Yes. Why?
Well, he's dead.
Oh.
Yep. Found him dead. And yeah,
She believes you.
she better. I'm very honest.
Doesn't tell the truth.
So
You found him dead.
yes, it was tragic. It was on a bridge. It just started raining, so it was very picturesque and scenic, and it was totally not us looting his body. We
I've drawn you a picture.
It's in the newspaper.
You see this newspaper? We found it too. It has a picture of us totally looting his body.
I
Oh.
kept it because my name's in it.
You see red crayon that circles me and Toes. There's me, and there's Toes.
Another newspaper. Criminals escape to their favorite hideout, and it shows him at the bar. All three at the bar ordered.
More on page 9. They apparently have taken hostages. Oh god.
She's like, yeah, the hooded woman right there would be interesting to learn that information.
I'm gonna shout at Bjorn. Hey Bjorn, that woman's what's her face? Ladrin. That's
The
her.
hooded woman.
You guessed right.
The hooded woman is a Ladrin.
Yes, and she turns to who just said that and puts a hand on her rapier.
I'm going to approach in a casual, non-threatening manner and say, "Hey, Lady Ladrin, have we met?" Ha ha ha! Just kidding.
Who are you?
I'm Bjorn.
Why do you know me?
What? Because your name pops up in this journal, this dead man.
Did you kill him?
No, but I killed the people that were killing me because he was dead. That's an enemy of my enemy is my friend type of situation.
Definitely believes you.
Okay, cool. Because I ain't lying.
If I could believe you any harder, she'd read your mind.
If you need more
Thinking dirty thoughts.
evidence that I am who I say I am, my buddy here, Nilock, holds the record for the highest jump in the bar.
Second highest.
Second, and that carries a lot of weight around here, if you know what I'm saying.
She's like, oh!
Yeah. You better watch out for him.
I was totally expecting, along with the journal, I found this really bloody dagger.
Yeah, it's really bloody dagger that I've touched without a glove.
Spit on it too.
By the wound mark, it looked like they stabbed and twist. You know, just stabbed and twist.
Yeah. It looked like it was a left-handed assailant, which is funny because I am myself left-handed.
I just have the picture in my head, like of the newspaper. Of you stabbing it, Nilock, like,
Can that honestly be a thing now? Like a paradoxical newspaper that actually tells misinformation from the future?
About us.
Yes.
We go along with the beginning, opening like three heroes.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we need to hire an artist to draw these newspaper articles.
So, there I'm talking to Lady Eladrin.
Just sit down.
And I do.
Nilock walks up with his glass of water and sits down as well.
Is it like a tiny one?
I
Yes.
will,
Like just a little
in a
whiskey
calm yet slightly accusing manner, ask if is that ghost fights? Nilock? Are you sure, Nilock? Positive?
Didn't just sneak
Yeah, he
off.
took a sip of it.
Didn't sneak up to your room and
I'm gonna get real close, like less than an inch close, and like, I believe you.
When you get really close, he kisses you right on the lips. Reflex.
I think someone's getting kissed.
16.
Nope. Somebody's getting kissed.
Fuck!
I was about to say, don't use that dice, it's bad. But no, that's a 17.
You didn't pull it away quick enough.
Nilock, this is not the mouth of the Dagger River. Leave that shit alone.
Must have caught so many fish that day.
We weren't catching fish, man. We were catching boys.
I wish I could
That was
quit
one
you.
time. We were both cold and alone.
It was raining.
Oh, fuck!
I think my neighbor puts crack in the pie.
She better. There's no other way that could get any better than what it is. It has to be drugs.
It's better with ice cream.
Your neighbor's a crack dealer.
Yay!
Woo.
Back to the game.
Back into the game. She just witnessed him kiss you on the lips.
Yeah,
And you got really close, and she's like, what is happening in my life?
I don't know.
Ook. Ook.
Ook.
So they're currently at the bar, not at a table at all.
They're at the table with Ladrin, the hooded woman.
Did she move from the bar to a table?
No, she was at the table.
She was already at a
She
table.
was already at the table.
Okay,
She
that
pointed
makes
you, and then you pointed it out to him, and she's like, oh God, people know who I
yes.
am.
So what I'd like for her to see is, if she's paying attention at all, a strange figure hops off the bar with a bucket and then holds it over his head and walks to their table. But as he approaches, if she wasn't paying attention at that time, she sees a bucket floating towards her table.
It's a bucket on top of a pile of clothes.
What a strange R2 unit.
She's like, who are you people?
Well,
We still need to work that out, because I was just saying we were freedom fighters before, but
excuse me, ma'am. I'm currently getting kissed by my friend.
making passionate mouth
Making
love
me extremely confused.
with a misunderstanding at this point.
I don't know if this is premeditated the best.
Who are you people?
Well, let me sum it up. We are a monk, an assassin, a lion tamer, and a lion. So, we have a wild beast that one can train, and we have a wild beast that one knows for a long time.
So you're about to say can't train. Can't tame.
Can't tame. You can't tame this man. Don't try and trim his beard.
Look at that one eye.
Stares at it, and like sitting across the table staring at her. This tiny glass of water.
That he somehow finishes with a small sip.
Refill.
He had straws before straws were straws.
She's like, why do you know who I am? Who are you?
Should I break it? I know how to break news to people really, really, really well. Is that okay, Bjorn? Can I break the news? Gotta look up his name every time. Your friend Bono is dead. Like, super dead. We found him with a knife in his stomach. It totally wasn't ours. It was in there and it got twisted and Bjorn looted his pockets and we found things.
Whoa!
among those-
I checked. Not looted, checked. I looked at, investigated as one would, and they find a dead body, Lady Eladrin.
That's for the police.
Who killed him?
Totally
We don't
not
know.
us.
Yeah, we found him dead when we got there.
The guy said it as he was dying.
What?
The
The guy
Emerald
who blew
Claw.
himself up. I work
The
for
Emerald Claw.
and
The
I-
Emerald Schmall. The Emerald Claw said they killed him.
Wait, you weren't supposed to hear that. We would have died.
She's like, oh, that's not good. Do you have his journal?
Yes.
Yeah, can I see it, please?
For a round, yes.
What?
For a round? Yeah. I'll have an ale. He'll have whatever.
Oh, a round of drinks. I'm like, I thought you meant 6 seconds. And she's like, what?
You get 6 seconds to look at the book. I hope your perception check is high.
Sorry, this apple pie is crack.
That's alright. I'm gonna leave soon. Anyway.
Wait, after what? You got plans? Or as you said, for the weekend. The weekend's over.
I have no plans for the weekend. My plans for the week are thus far. What are you doing on Tuesday?
Working
When to when?
2:30 to 11.
What time do you wake up on Tuesday?
What time do you want me to wake up?
I don't know. I'm off on Tuesday, and I'm thinking we can get some Sniper Elite 4 in. It's cooperative, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh, that reminds me. I need to change my debit card on there because I think this is my other one.
Game Pass has uploaded so many good games in the last little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not into it, but the day Forza Horizon 4 released for purchase was the exact same day that it released on Game Pass.
Sea of Thieves has been on Game Pass since it came out.
Yeah, it has.
And so it's State of Decay 2.
Yeah, State of Decay 2. Just Cause is, 3 is on there.
I already played that.
Is it pretty good?
It's fun for a while.
Is it like a Far Cry?
No. It is like Far Cry on crack.
I like Far Cry on crack.
You gotta try and make your own fun with it. I mean, it wholly depends on how you feel about wingsuiting across vast empty lands to get to things.
Right.
Because if it's the one that comes with all the DLC, I would recommend it because you get like a wingsuit with a jet on it, so you like get short boosts.
I don't think it comes with the DLC, but it so
If
when
it's
it,
the XL or like 3XL edition, whatever it is, it does. Which I think it is the one. Like the fourth one just came out, and I'm not even interested in getting it because 3 improved on 2, and then I don't know about 4, but I mean, like I said, there's a lot of empty space before you get to anything.
yeah.
But you can also find jets and have jets airdrop too.
I've never played any of the Just Cause games.
They are not related in story in any bit whatsoever,
That's good.
except for like one recurring character other than the main character.
Did you play Crackdown?
I did.
So Crackdown 3 is coming to Game Pass February 3rd.
It's coming out that soon.
Yes.
That's Friday.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's
No,
the 15th.
it's Sunday.
It's either the 3rd or the 15th. I don't know why I'm thinking 3rd, but it could be the 15th. But it's coming out in February. I'm pretty excited about it because I played the first one. I loved it. I did not play the second one. I don't know anything about it, but if it's anything like the first one, I don't like it. I just liked how your character changed depending on how you upgraded versus, well, in addition to your car, you know. The better you got, the cooler the car transformed, whether it was the semi, the car, the Jeep. And I like that a lot.
I really enjoyed those games, but the second one was... I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. I don't remember why.
I never played it, so I don't know.
It just got, it's like watered down Crackdown. It was weird.
Yeah. Hopefully the third one improves on that.
It was like the same exact thing, but it felt like the map was smaller. I don't know why.
Yeah. That happens sometimes, though.
Also, Terry Crews is going to be one of the playable characters. He's going to be one of the agents you can play as.
Oh, I fucking love Terry Crews. That dude is fucking hilarious.
I got Warhammer Vermintide. That's on Game Pass. I was interested in playing that.
Yeah, as far as Game Pass goes, the only game that like really popped out for me was Sniper Elite, but I really want to try a lot of the games on there. I mean, they got Darksiders, and they got all the Halo games, and they got all the
all the Far Cry DLC's on sale right now.
Oh, like the Mars missions and all that stuff? I think I was going to save my money and try and get the new Far Cry when it comes out.
I'm not getting that.
Why not?
If it's what I think it's gonna be, it's gonna piss me off.
No.
Because it's gonna be I can guarantee you, if you're playing as the two people in the front, which you shouldn't be, only because every person on the front cover of every Far Cry game has been the bad guy.
Yeah.
Or since 3, I should say. They've been the bad guy, and if you play as either of those two people, I'm going to hate it, because I watched the trailer, and I fucking hated those people. So if I'm playing as them, I refuse to play it.
Did you get the Xbox Live Gold games that are out right now?
Far Cry 2, and I don't know what the other ones are.
The other one of them's, I don't know what it is, but the other one is the World Rally race game, which, if you know, you're all 4 inch. I got Far Cry 2, I haven't played it yet, but I'm interested in trying it.
You're gonna boot it up, you're gonna play it, and you'll be like, wow, this controls terribly, but I personally enjoyed it way back when.
My, Mallory's dad, that's one of his favorite games ever, so I'm keen on trying it, but, I mean...
Mallory's dad?
Yeah. He plays Xbox. I gotta leave soon.
Ah.
Like in the next 20 minutes soon.
Adopted here.
Yeah, I'll explain what happened, or why